Welcome back to another episode of Reviewing Games. Today we're taking a look at importing cartridge games to the EM05 Ultra module for the Polymega. Moving on to the next game to install, which was Killer Instinct Gold. Another awesome arcade port for the N64. Killer Instinct Gold was kind of like the sequel, or Killer Instinct 2. Visually, this is a very good-looking game on the N64 where it's a one-on-one fighting game and you control a bunch of different characters and you can land special moves and combos. It's an awesome game. Moving on to installing the next game, which was Hexen. This was kind of like your medieval Doom. First-person shooting game where you're not shooting, you're throwing punches instead of shooting your bullets. Attacking demons and smashing windows, looking for grenades to throw and extra life, searching for keys and clues on where to go next in this game. I forgot how great this game is. This is awesome. I would actually play a lot more of this game.
We have the vision, and we invented the technology to bring the excitement home to you.
Moving on to the next game to install is Cruis'n USA. course, I'm going to go automatic because I don't want to shift. Again, another arcade port for N64, which surprisingly got a lot of arcade games. And this was awesome. This is a racing car driving game where it's kind of an interesting race where you're not really on a track, but you're racing across the United States on all kinds of different roads and highways and stuff. This is awesome. All you want to do is get first place in the race. Really great game on N64. Moving on to the next game to install, which was Rampage World Tour. Rampage was one of my favorite series. It's a classic arcade game where you control one of 3 monsters.
There have been no serious side effects reported so far. I think we need to stop production before...
And they are very reminiscent of the classic monster movie monsters like King Kong, Godzilla, and this was just a more enhanced version of that game. This was fantastic to play.
Clearly the creature's goal is to wipe scum labs from the face of the earth.
I totally slept on this one. This was a really good version of Rampage. Visually, it looks amazing, and the playing fields are larger and more things can happen. Everything's much more animated. This was a great game on N64. Moving on to the next game to install is Dr. Mario 64. Yes, even Dr. Mario made its way to the N64 in some kind of weird 3-dimensional route. And this was more of the same. This was interesting here how it has a lot more different game modes. Like there's a story mode, which I found interesting, where I can control Wario for some reason. Moving on to the next game to install, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Here's another Star Wars game for you. Of course, this was based off the classic scene from the Star Wars prequel movie where a young Anakin Skywalker has to do a pod race. And of course, you get to relive that classic scene in this game for the N64. And in this futuristic racer, all you want to do is pass other players and get first place in the race. Another classic game on N64.
It's a new lap record!
It's great to have another system on our Polymega. They added another one. Polymega supports so many systems already. It's just fantastic that it supports another one, and it's just always great to have another system that it supports to play their games on. Just want to say thank you everyone for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.